Alright, hey everyone! Welcome to another Wildewitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. What is Wildewitch RP? Well, that's me. And I'm Blurry. I'm Faye, Game Master and Storyteller, and with me, nope, getting ahead of myself. Lachlan is our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company to create high-quality, exciting TTRPG experiences full-time and share them with you. Today we are playing D&D. This session features the Burning Veil storyline, set in our very own Velinara campaign setting. It's a deeply personal tale of trust, betrayal, magic, and magnificent ambition where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With us at the table, we have several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord where you can find out more information. But now, speaking of our awesome players, that means it's time for introductions. Like I said, I am Faye, Game Master and Storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous and daring heroes as they are preparing for some endeavors in Gloom Noir. So let's begin with an introduction for Freesta.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Fleesta. She's an Eladrin blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her mysterious, fathomless patron.
Alright. Next up for our introductions, let's learn about Tala.
Hi, I'm Ridian, and I play Tala, the Total Cleric. Nope, not Total Cleric, Total Druid. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. She grew up as a hermit, and she's learning how to live in the outside world with different social structures and rules. But with help from her friends, she's learning to be good at it, maybe.
Alright, next up for our introductions, let's learn about Andy.
Hello, my name's Lexi and I play Andy Quickfoot, who is a bar whiz who loves food. She recently lost her familiar again, but now he's gonna be a bat, back to the original. And she loves to play her family drum and flute, particularly when she can get others to play along with her. And she used to be terrified of large trees. And yeah, she's a little nervous about the endeavors that we're gonna try soon.
Alrighty. And then let's learn about Ray.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Ray, a tiefling wizard who escaped the prison island and now travels with the group.
Alrighty, well then, with no further ado, we can dive into our session. And, as I had mentioned, you are in Gloom Noir. You are trying to get into the more inner circles of the House Gezed duel, so that way you can find a figure, Vrindarine Sornson. But there are politics and things at play here that you must work through. So, if I remember correctly, you had left off having, of course, spoken to Oswayne, and then going back to the Ravenmere Manor to rest.
Yes. Yeah.
So, what do you wish to do?
I'm resummoning Perry, so I'll just be doing that in the background.
Alright, yeah, you can go and summon Perry.
I'll go over to Tala and I haven't been paying attention the past few days of what's going on.
Okay, so we had. I go into a very detail of. Okay, so we went to the seneschal of the vampire's place, and we
Right.
said, "Hey, we want to go ahead and talk to the big guy about getting the information we needed." And seneschal says, "Well, we're not gonna just. You can't just go ahead and meet the big guy. You have to do something for us."
Right.
I think the daughter of the big guy is doing something bad to the big guy, like is acting like she's against the family and whatever. If you do this list of things, which is in a pinned message, then I will introduce you. So we went and tried to do a few things that's on that list, and we succeeded, which was good. We figured out what the sanctum was, and we figured got the proof that there is a plot, which we gave it to him yesterday, and then we figured out that Shadow Void are coming from the cult of Zal, and that the Listana is involved. But what we need to do is we need to go ahead and stop her from getting the Sunfell sword. So I met this guy at the pub who was hired by Listani. And he was gonna be like, when they go in there at the masquerade, he was gonna go in and work on the arcane protection. So that's where I was like, okay, you know what? There are definitely plots to go in that sun sword. And Listani wants to use the sun sword, I think, on the big guy. So we got to go ahead and kind of stop that. But in order to stop that, today we got to go find the guy, and try to either talk him into stopping it or killing him. We don't know which yet. I have a card, which will hopefully help us finding him, but we'll see how that goes.
I'm somehow more confused than when I showed up. Thanks, Tala.
You're
Pat her
welcome.
on the back and walk away.
Well, we do have an update from Tala to Frista about what has been happening here, and Andy is summoning Perry, which of course happens over the course of an hour. Is there anything else that happens here?
I hug Frista because I feel like it's been forever since I hugged her. Can I give you a
Okay.
hug?
Sure.
Okay, I give her a big hug and goes, I missed you. I don't know why I missed you, but I just missed you. Okay, that's good.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just, sometimes just hearing your voice in your company, even though you're like right next to me. Anyway,
Ooh.
I feel like today's a brand new day, and my body feels a little different and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be a good day.
Cool. You're acting very strange. I'm going to keep an eye on you.
Okay, sounds good. I like your
Cool.
eyes on me. Okay, that sounded really weird. I'm
That
sorry.
really
I'm
did.
gonna shut up now.
That might be for the best.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Andy, why don't you tell me what form Perry takes?
Yeah. So after the hour of me muttering more than usual, and I will burn some of the incense that I bought from the folks in Wintervale before I left. So it smells very nice and earthy, or maybe it smells like animals. I don't really know how that smells. Anyway, so then in my hands there will be this little tiny puffball, like a kind of a dark gray, some might call it black, kind of fuzz, and he'll have little wings that he kind of stretches out, and I'm like, hello, and it's a little bumblebee bat, the smallest bat.
Oh,
Well,
Perry's
The
back
first-
to his old form.
Yeah, the first form that I summoned Perry in, so I was feeling nostalgic
Aw.
tone. And it kind of fits the theme of stuff. So he's a little cute guy, and he can sit on my shoulder, and I can look at people with blind sight. Great. I see all the ghosts that circle around this place. Oh.
All right. Well then, you are welcome to press your long rest buttons. And then, I believe, come morning, it is a trip to the Vein of the Vine to see if
Mhm.
your friend is still present there.
Yes. Tala, you're putting on your hat of disguise or using the mask charm, right?
Yeah, I attuned to it yesterday.
Cool.
Now, the question is do you use the same disguise you had originally met this guy with or not?
Was I actually in disguise when I met this guy?
Yes.
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 Oh, God, thank you for reminding me. Once we get close to it, I would like to go ahead and change into that form.
What form is that?
I look like a, did I say it in detail what form I took?
Yes, you definitely described what form you were last time.
Yeah. It was very visual.
Hey, Faye?
Mm-hmm.
You look very nice today.
Yeah, no, I'm just... You've used multiple disguises at this point, so I want to know which one you're utilizing.
Uh-huh. I'm going to utilize the one, that I look like in there.
Which one was that?
Can I do a history check?
You can roll a history check.
Oh boy, good luck.
17?
When you
Oh.
met this figure, you were a zombie turtle.
Oh, I turned into a zombie turtle, Faye.
Alright, so now you are a zombie turtle with a hat that you did not have last time.
Oh, I had chunks of my body missing. That is
did.
gross.
Yep. You explained that you had like a bite out of your shell.
Oh, my poor shell.
Wow. Okay.
What about the rest of you? Do any of you do disguises?
Sure. I'll do the same thing I did last time, which
Mhm.
I also don't remember what it is unless I cheat.
I
Some
think
kind of
mine was
undead.
vampires, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you were a vampire. You got hit on by
Yeah.
fancy pants.
Maybe I should just change to a different thing.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe I'll be a zombie.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
No, I'll stick with the vampire. It feels fitting.
Actually, maybe I won't go in. I want to save my mask charm. I'll stay outside.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Should we?
Maybe I'll send Perry in with Tala so that if something happens, I
Should we
know
just
about
send
it.
Perry and Tala? Should we all? Who's she going?
I
on?
Up to
will
you, up to you.
remind you that at this point you have been walking around on the Gezendul grounds as mortals. You don't have to put on a disguise. I'm just asking if you are.
Right. I'll stay outside.
And are we going back to the tavern?
Yeah, Vein of the Vine.
Okay.
Yeah, because you, if I remember correctly, the plan was to check to
Yep.
see if he was there first
Yeah.
before.
Yep. Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. I go and, alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna check.
Yeah, for sure. So, as you make your way in, go ahead, roll for me a perception check to see if you can see this figure.
15.
As you're looking around, it's not immediately from the door, so you have to walk in a little further. And yeah, you do see him here. Still working.
That's great. I immediately turn around. Nope. Yeah, I immediately turn around and then I go outside. Okay, he's inside.
Great. I hadn't really thought about what we would do when we found
Yeah.
it.
I mean, we gotta. How what's the tavern?
How what?
It's pretty populated in most of the time.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Andy and goes, okay. So since you did talking, I feel like you should do the talking.
Yeah.
You
You did great last time.
Let me check to see if I still have access to. Yeah, I have enhanceability. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Wait. Let's,
Okay.
What exactly?
Okay.
We're trying to overall stop the theft. I'm getting kind of
Mhm.
low in my voice. We're trying to stop the theft of this. And but like the guy basically said use violence if necessary, which is all great.
We shouldn't do in there.
That's a public space.
Yeah. And also, we should find out if he has any. I mean, not if. What other people that he has? He has working with him, right? So maybe we don't go in and talk to him. Maybe we watch him.
Oh, is this the Tala I know? You're suggesting we don't be honest with somebody? Wow.
Well, I feel like we should be honest with him, but not here. So I think we should. I'm gonna drop my disguise and then maybe do something. You know, maybe we can go in as us. I don't know. We can talk about that, and then we just grab a table and we pretend that we're having whatever, but we keep an eye on him. And if he meets other people, we take note of it. If he leaves, maybe we follow. Like Perry can follow, and then we can follow Perry.
Yes. Yeah, and I can do this cool thing where I can locate creature now. So.
You're so brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't actually know if he's gonna leave though.
Well,
Yeah.
then it's a long day, right? I mean, what other choice do we have?
Not much. That I can think of. It would be nice if we could like spook him into leaving, and then I could follow him. But I feel like that's more risky than.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
Okay.
And go watch him. Yeah, let's just go to the tavern. What's the worst that can happen? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I dropped the disguise. I would like to turn into elf, half elf.
What? Wait. What?
You can turn into a half elf. You don't know a half elf named El. So.
Yeah. Okay. No. I would. That was just stuttering. Yeah. I would like to turn into a half elf so I don't look like a turtle.
Okay.
And then we go in.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
Barkeep, you got some food around here?
Yeah, we grab a table and kind of sit down and just keep an eye on him.
The barkeep looks at you. I got blood and I got meat.
Cool. I'll take the meat. And can I cook it myself? Is that allowed? I don't want to break any rules.
Do what you want after you paid for it.
Alright, sounds good. Do you need any entertainment? Is there like a bard on stage?
Let's roll for it. Currently there is a bard upon the stage.
God dang.
I'll just to the barkeep. I'll go, and if your bar needs a break, I can fill in.
And the barkeep just sort of gives a grunt.
Very friendly. Alright, cool. Alright, as we sit down, I will look at my inventory and try and remember if this is the correct. Nope, that's incorrect. Are there like cards around somewhere? Do they have like little children's corner?
They don't have like just a deck of cards that is out in the open, but there is a group of figures that is playing cards.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try and entertain myself and maybe Ray or whoever and have maybe a minor illusion deck of cards.
Oh yes, I'll play some cards.
Okay, this will be great. There's a whole randomized function in there built into the spell, so this will be perfect. No cheating.
Great. Yeah.
Can it be Uno so we can destroy each other's lives?
Yes, let's do it. And I have to recast it every minute, so sometimes I might forget.
Oh my goodness.
What's where? It's a very chaotic game of Uno. We try and finish within a minute, and when that doesn't happen, then chaos. No, you had that card before, I promise.
So, well, they're playing, anyone who's trying to keep an eye on this wizard, this enchanter, I'll ask for a perception roll.
Can Ray and I tag team, or can we only do one?
Sure, I'll say you can tag team, but well, there will be consequences for doing this while playing Uno.
What?
Well, we already have chaos going on. It will just add to the chaos.
You know what? This works. This is fine.
Okay, yeah,
I was almost gonna roll at disadvantage, but this is better.
that's perfect. Yeah. Can I have Perry trying to keep an eye on him?
Yeah. Make a roll for parry.
Okay. +1. Yeah. Perry's not very perceptive. That's an 11.
Well, out of all of your rolls, even with the distraction of having to remember the cards and maybe even swap them around a bit, you, Andy, are the one to notice, the moment where this figure is starting to pack up his table, essentially. It's been quite a bit of time here, definitely more than a few minutes of your stakeout.
Who's been winning Uno?
I'd say you.
Oh. Whoops. We'll get an actual pack of cards later.
I've got like 14 cards.
Yeah, and a few more get added every time.
4 of them are +4s.
Okay, yeah, I'll kind of nudge the others after he's fully left, or after he's mostly left. So a few more rounds, Ray, and I'll kind of like raise my eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I zoned out for a second. Did he leave?
He's
Kind of.
leaving,
Yeah.
and Andy's the only one that's noticing that he is packing up to leave.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be subtle. Like
Mhm,
a few
mhm,
more
mhm.
rounds, then we'll, wrap up for the day, and we can go
Yep.
buy an actual pack of cards.
Yeah.
Because I think you have most of the deck at this point.
I'm trying to build a big explosion, you know?
Oh wait, are you dealing with a different rule set? Oh man, okay.
No. I just have something up my sleeve. Come on.
Oh, okay. Classic. Wizards, man. So yeah.
All right. So as you would all hear Andy saying this, then of course you see the massive hand of illusory cards that Ray's fingers pinch through. Um,
Dropping one.
what do you do? Do you order any drinks to go? Do you wait some time before following?
Yes, waiting some time, like maybe 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and say, "Where can I get an actual deck of cards?"
We're gonna let Perry follow him, right?
Yeah, and I'll
Oh
send.
no, you also have the locate creature. I
No,
forgot.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send Perry after him.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Perry's kind of just
Yeah,
vibing out there.
yeah, and then we'll use something else. Yeah. Cards.
But yeah, the barkeep looks at you. There's stores in the city.
Oh, I was asking if you had recommendations, but if they're all the same, I could find.
A pack of cards is a pack of cards.
I'm gonna kind of wink at him and go, "Yep, uh-huh, sure." All right, I'll go in search of a deck of cards. Come on, friends.
I follow. So who won the game?
Well, it depends on how you measure success.
I think
Oh,
it
I
was
have no
really
idea.
successful.
Okay.
Just like
Alright.
God said.
Yeah. I'm gonna read my spell real quick, but where does? So if Perry's following him, can I? I don't know what changed in the new rules. Did see here. Is it outside of 100 feet of me? That's what I would know.
If you're waiting 5 minutes, yes.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say that I sent Perry out before that, but that's okay.
No, like, so what I'm saying is, like, if you're trying to find Perry, if you've waited 5 minutes, he is out of that 100 feet.
Yes. Okay, thank you. That's what I meant, but not what I said, and then I got confused about what I meant. Yeah, okay, cool. Lovely. Okay. Well, great. Now I don't know where either of them went. Would I have been conscious enough, aware enough to sense where he was going, or not really? Like direction.
I'm gonna say that you don't have a sort of directional.
Okay, cool. Now I gotta look up locate creature. Now, should I follow Perry or should I follow the figure?
We need to follow the guy because just in case Perry lost him.
Okay. Specific creature known to you or the okay, yeah. So I would like to locate the specific creature that I had seen before and that Tala pointed out. I think I was within 30 feet of him. Yeah.
Okay.
I should use the 4th level spell.
And I believe locate creature is a range of 1,000 feet.
Yes, that's what it says.
All right. So. As you're feeling around, you do get a tug, a direction, and it leads you in a familiar pathway, a familiar direction, towards Listana's grounds on the estate.
Okay, yeah, I'll point that out and go that direction.
All right. Then what do you guys do as you follow Andy leading in that direction?
Okay, so do we notice that it's heading towards the Lestani's grounds as we're walking, or is it too far to tell?
Repeat the question.
Do we notice that we're going towards Lestani's?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do we? If he goes on to the mansion, what should we do? I mean, if we try to go ahead and confront him in there, remember those guards?
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
Remember how
With the
not stealthy you guys
legendary
were?
resistance. That was kind of scary. Okay, what should we do once we get there? Hopefully, we can catch him before he gets onto the grounds, but
I got no idea. I kind of
okay.
I can imagine us going up to him and saying, "Don't steal it," and he's going, "Ha, I'm gonna steal it anyway." And we're like,
Yeah.
"I'll kill you if you say no." And then he'll be like, "What?" And be like, "Yeah." And then I don't know. Like
Oh boy.
that just seems very aggressive. I don't know, man. We could just try to talk him out of it, I guess.
Okay. Well, let's get there and see what happens, and then we can go from there. Yeah.
Right, maybe we'll get arrested before that happens. You never know.
Alright, so, as you get to Listana's grounds, you would realize that the tug does not bring you towards that main, building, the main house, as part of her grounds, but somewhere further.
Yes.
Still within the grounds, just not in the house.
Okay. Is this like somewhere we've been before, or a new section that we don't know much about?
You've really only been in the secret mausoleum entrance and this main house.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, fair. So no, we don't know what it is. Okay. I mean, we can get onto the ground. Does the sense stop at this moment, or is it still walking, still moving?
I don't know that you can feel if it's stationary. I think you just feel like the directional. I don't know that, and then if it's out of the 1,000 feet is when you lose it.
So it's not
Uh-huh.
like a radar where we can tell we're getting closer
Exact-
or
Yeah, it's a sense the direction. It says if it's moving, you know the direction of its movement, but like I feel like that's the same as the sense of the direction.
Yeah.
okay. Do
Kind
you
of.
feel the connection to Perry at all?
Do I?
You would.
Yeah.
He's within 100 feet of you now.
Perry, how's life?
I mean, it's okay. It's kind of dark here, but I guess that doesn't hurt my eyes as much.
Right. How's the target looking?
Oh, he went into one of these buildings, and if I went inside, I thought I could see him too, because it's kind of small.
Cool. You mind if I borrow your vision for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
Through Perry's eyes, what do I see? What building?
You see a above ground mausoleum.
Cool. Any distinguishing things about it, or just plain and simple mausoleum?
I mean, you see what it looks like. It doesn't really look
Sure.
particularly distinguished in any sort of way. Like, it doesn't have, like, you know, certain flourishes, but, if
Sure.
you saw
It's
it,
just
you'd
kind
know
of
it is.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can recognize it, but it's not like evil layer here kind of a vibes. It's
Yeah.
just kind of general.
Yeah.
Gloom Noir vampire house situation. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back to my own senses and to my companions. Okay, well, I know where we went. Harry's good. Do you want to just go in?
I think so.
Alright, how
Is
do
there
we
another option?
I don't know, man. Hey, Perry, I'll ask Perry, could you, like, look around? Are, like, other people going in that space?
I haven't
Jeez.
seen anyone come in.
Okay. Alright. I'll, like, relay that information. Folks. Doesn't look like there's other people around going in or out, so...
I feel like us going in would make it look suspicious then.
For sure.
Well, we gotta go in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
granted,
you-
I mean, there could be more than one person in there.
Yes. We could go invisible. We could go do that first.
Yeah, should we?
Down. Alright, let's see here. Freesta, do you want me to turn you invisible or you got yourself?
I can do myself.
Okay. Okay. Harry, maybe. Well, okay. I'll turn Tala, myself, and Ray invisible. Harry will just be vibing. Harry, maybe I could have you like crawl on the rooftop to like the ceiling of the what's it mausoleum. Can you
Okay.
do that?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm assuming.
Outside
Yeah.
roof, or do you want the inside roof?
Question: does blindside work through stone?
No.
Right?
Because it's based on
Yeah.
echolocation for the bat.
Right.
If the
Right.
So the bat has to
Mm.
scream and it bounces back towards him.
That's unfortunate. How about I'll just have you wait outside because you just got poofed. So
Okay.
no, I'll call you if I need you. Okay,
So-
we're ready.
Who all is invisible under Andy?
Ray
Everyone
and
except me.
Tala.
Everyone
Yeah.
except for Lisa.
I don't know that we really need to define that, but okay.
It's very important.
I just
I
like having
guess.
notes.
Uh-huh.
So, as you approach this mausoleum, there is a door to it, so that has to be opened. How do you plan on doing that?
Is it unlocked?
It appears to be unlocked.
Now I'm
Is
suspicious.
it trapped?
Right?
Would you like to roll an investigation check?
I'd love to.
Can I help Priest?
It's a 24.
Oh, never mind.
With a 24, you would tell that it is not locked. Or not trapped, sorry.
Okay. It appears to be not trapped. Who wants to open it?
Whoever. Priest, do you want to go ahead, do the honors since you're right there?
Yeah.
How do you know I'm right here? We're all invisible. I could be right behind you.
It's true.
Fine, I'll
I
open
believe
the
you,
door
yes.
very slowly.
Very slowly?
Ugh. I open it a tiny bit slowly to hear if there's a creak.
Yeah. The
Oh, man.
loudest creak comes
Only
out.
a sleight of hand.
Ah. That's a 9.
Oh,
Oh.
Lord.
So it's not a creak that you hear, but there is a grind on the stone.
Oh.
I-
Fista.
Pause. I'm really quiet to see if I hear anything from the other side.
Roll a perception check.
God damn it. Nat 20 for a 23.
Holy nuts.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're in a place of undead, they don't need to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't be able to hear if anyone was breathing over there.
It's fine. It was more of like if anyone reacted to the noise. Any shuffling, anyone standing up. What was that?
You don't really hear anything.
Great. Would I break my invisibility if I face stepped?
Does Face Step specify that it is a spell?
Hold on. No, it just says you magically teleport up to 30 feet
Then
to
you
an
won't break
unoccupied space.
you won't break it. It's an attack or a spell that breaks invisibility.
Okay, I'm not planning to right now. It's just like just in case. I open it more.
Cool. So, how far do you open it?
I'd say I get it half open this time.
Great. Half open is enough for you to see a figure that is standing there with a dagger drawn, watching intently as this door opens on its own. It is not the man you had seen in the tavern.
Okay, can I try and make like a noise of wind, like with my just to make
Flap
it
your
seem
wings.
the wind that's opened the door? Just like breathe, but try and make it sound like wind.
I'm gonna ask for a performance roll on that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a 12.
You don't think this guy believes that?
Shit. I just stand very still.
And as you stand very still, you're gonna get a... Yeah, you know what? He is going to do that. Let me see if that's changed in... So, what you would see here, Freesta, as you're able to see this figure, is that he gives a quirk of his head to the side. It's definitely a signal of some sort. And... what level is invisibility?
Second.
Wait, mine's 4th.
Alright, so... Freesta, your invisibility drops from the Dispel magic.
Oh, it's fun.
And...
Oh, I
that
did not mean to
is
do that.
a 17 against the 14 DC of the 4th level invisibility. So,
Bummer.
unfortunately, you are visible, which means that
Wave.
which means that our Master Thief is going to rush at Freesta, and we're going to roll initiatives.
Oh.
That's rude.
Well, I mean, you've interrupted on what looks to be
I
a
would
private
like
meeting.
to go ahead and use my wheel and roll a 1d6 and give that to Freesta's roll, please.
Okay.
That's +5 for a Freesta.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, god damn it. I wanted you to go before me.
Alrighty. And then... Alright, so that's gonna be... Firstly... Let me double check. That'll be Andy first. Then Tala. Then our thief. Freesta. Ray. And then our enchanter, your friend. So, Andy. First to act, what would you like to do? As you see this thief rush towards Freesta, and everybody's now visible.
Shoot, man. That was 4th level spell. Mad. Oh, sorry. I gotta figure this out. I don't even know. Can I see into the mausoleum?
Yeah, I'd say at this
Yeah.
point you can see into the mausoleum.
I only see like the dagger guy and the.
Yeah, because it's only been open partway.
Can I move past the dagger guy without getting in his range?
I'm going to say not at this moment with where he rushed forward at.
Okay, and how far away is Wizard from dagger?
You can't see him.
Oh, I can't see him. Okay.
The door was only open so much.
I see. Okay. And sorry, one more question. How far away is the dagger guy from us? Like 10 feet?
I'd say
5 feet?
about, from where you stand, about 15 feet. And then
Okay.
has a full 5 feet between him and Frista.
Okay. Let me just check one more thing. Okay. Can I take an op attack and move by assassin?
Yeah.
Cool.
So as you move past our thief with his dagger,
Uh-huh.
that is going to be a natural 20 to hit you.
Oh, I don't
Silvery
know.
barbs. That's not very nice.
Brings it down to a 28.
Okay, cool. That's acceptable. That's fine. Wow, that's mean.
For
Jeez.
8 points of piercing damage.
And?
And that's it.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't have... not she. He didn't have any sort of, procs for his sneak attack.
Oh, darn. Okay, now that I'm inside, can I see stuff?
Yeah. You see our other figure here, the guy that was at the tavern, the enchanter.
Mhm.
It seems that they were having a little private meeting between the two of them.
Okay. How far away is the enchanter from me?
About 5 feet once you've moved past the thief.
Beautiful. Okay. I would like to cast slow and target those two.
He's going to attempt a counterspell.
Oh, that's mean.
Alright, so you gotta make a con save.
I make a con save? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's the new counterspell.
Oh, hold up. I'm giving myself advantage from the silvery barbs, which I didn't specify before. 21.
Yeah. So, because you succeeded, on that, the spell is not countered, and they have to go through with how to
Wisdom. Mm-hmm.
get out of the slow. So, wisdom save.
Yeah, 17. Sorry.
Alright, so our spellcaster, our enchanter, he fails.
Cool.
And then a 20 from our thief.
Okay, he's fine. And I'm now concentrating.
Alright.
And I think... Okay, and with 2014, we can also only cast one leveled spell a turn.
One spell slot a turn. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think... let me just check something here.
Okay.
Bardic. Okay, I'll give somebody Bardic, but I've moved 15 feet.
Priesta would be within 10 feet of you. Behind the door.
Right. I'm just thinking about where maybe I should move away from the thief, but I don't think it matters because I don't have that much distance. Okay, I'll just stay there and I'll give Bardic to Friesta.
Okay.
You got it. You'll do great.
So with that, it is going to be coming up to our first ad break here. So please hang out with us, and we'll come back to continue our combat. But before we head out, I just ask that you let the ads run. They do support us at Wildewitch RP. Another great way of supporting us is direct donations to Ko-fi. Link that's on screen and in our chat room. So please hang out with us, support us how you can, and we'll see you very soon. All right, we are back in action, and as we are returning, it is Tala's turn.
Okay. Can I open the door all the way?
Yes.
Okay, I open the door all the way. And I'm going to go ahead and as a bonus action cast Shillelagh. And then have we hurt them yet?
No. There's only been one turn yet, and it was to cast slow.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, whoa, sorry, can we talk? I'm gonna say that and then take the dodge action.
So you're just saying that you don't want to try and persuade them?
I would like to persuade them.
All right, that'll be an action.
Yeah. That's amazing. I rolled a 10.
All right, I'll keep your 10 in mind.
Thank you.
Our thief, unfortunately, does not seem to be persuaded by a 10. And
Yeah.
feeling the slowing effects here.
No, he didn't get slowed, I thought. It was just
Oh,
the
no,
enchanter.
it was right. It was just the thief. Just the
Not to
enchanter.
kick myself in the butt, but like,
So, then our thief will move in, and he will go for a attack against Andy again. This time with a 25 to hit.
yes.
10 piercing damage.
I'm be mad. Okay, we chilling.
Alright, so slow is still up, but the thief now will turn to face Tala on the other side of Andy, sort of putting himself between Andy and the enchanter, and go for a grapple. So if you could please roll for me a strength or dexterity save.
I get a choice. That's cool. That's 16.
All right, and let me just double check something here. "16, unfortunately, is not enough. So you are grappled, and you feel a blade, sort of the point of it into your chin.
Correct.
And
Is the spell still up, or
the spell is still up. You don't take damage here.
Okay. Interesting.
And
Not yet.
the thief will look at Tala. Yeah, let's talk. As he now has Andy in this position. Krista, what do you want to do as you see this?
This is a situation. So are we killing? Are we maiming? Are we talking?
I think talk is good.
Great. I'm not good at that. What do I have? I kind of want a brand of castigation him in case he tries to leave, but at the same time, that's going to make things a hell of a lot worse. I'm going to activate my Crimson Rite just in case it comes to it. It's Rite of the Storm.
Okay.
What do you want us to do in order for you to let my little friend go? And I have my bow thrown at him.
That's for me to decide. Why don't we just take it one step at a time?
Great. What's the first step?
Put your weapons on the ground.
If I drop my weapon, I'd need to crimson write it again. I'm pretty sure. It sucks. No, actually, it's fine. Fine. I'll drop my longbow.
And the thief will look at the rest of you.
Ray just like puts her hand up in like a surrendering motion, like
I gently lower the staff when I can.
Alright. Then I'll say for the time being, we're no longer in initiative. So. Alright. You said you wanted to talk. So make it quick.
Could you like remove thine
No.
knife from? No, this is gonna make talking very awkward.
Yeah, she's better at talking than like I am. So what if you hold me hostage and let her talk?
It
Well,
seems
why
that
don't we?
this
Go ahead.
one is the one with the quick tongue, so to say, as he looks back over his shoulder towards his friend. So let's keep everything as we've got it right now. You're still able to talk right now, so you'll have to put up with a little bit of discomfort.
I'm not gonna scar this bastard. Okay. Well, your friend there, the one with the magics. We know you're up to a job, and we'd like to talk about that. Oh, and the potential challenges with said job. Yep.
Alright, lay it out for me then.
Well, you see, Lord Victorian would like to keep his sword, and in fact is likely to not be usurped by Listana. So anyone associated with her and said job probably wouldn't be treated very well. So we've come to tell that, give you a little heads up. Mhm.
Hell, you get the load of this one over here? As the minute goes by and the slow goes off and the enchanter shakes his head. Obviously this one and this Lord Vittorian don't know who they're messing with.
Care to enlighten us? Now that you have all the cards, so to speak?
A master enchanter and a master thief working together to steal something that is very valuable.
Huh.
That's all you need to know. Since it seems that you are one of Vittorian's little lapdogs.
Well, that's insulting. And no, we're not. Thank you very much. But it seems you are in the pocket of someone else, or maybe in a different place.
I've got coin coming to me from a benefactor. Yes.
Any subtle cast of tech thoughts, real quick?
Yeah,
Funsies?
for sure.
Great. When he says benefactor, there's an image that comes to mind?
Listana. Duel.
Okay, yeah.
Or Listana, something Threnny.
No idea.
Of House Duel.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yes, well, probably not enough coin to get yourself out of that situation.
We won't be getting into any situation. I've already managed to understand the workings of the enchantments around the Vittorian estate. Now all it comes down to is finding a planned time to disrupt them.
Well, again, it seems to me like you're on the losing side of this whole House Duel nonsense. And I think it would behoove you and your friend here with the pointy knife to skip town while you still have the chance.
And why exactly do you think we are on the losing side?
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Is that good enough?
You
Well,
feel
that-
a blade push further, and now is like the break of the skin, the beating of blood. What's that about killing?
Just, that was a joke. Can y'all not take a joke in this town?
Hell,
The
you
fact
came
that
in
they
on a very important meeting.
Terribly sorry. We would have knocked, but we thought this would happen. So,
fact that they know you're coming, you know they're gonna go ahead and add additional protection. I mean, why still go through the job that you know you're not gonna be successful at?
The thief looks to you, Tala. And how do they know that we're coming? Lapdog? Did you yap?
Well, yeah.
friend, forgive my friend. It's not like this is a secret that you guys are gonna steal this. Like I said, losing side. They already know that Cedric is part of the spies. Y'all are just losing side.
That is unfortunate. But now I'm upset.
Don't blame me, blame your friend who got you into this mess.
No, I think I'll blame you all since you're the ones that yapped about our
It's not
plan.
very nice. Let's buddy.
And we'll start. And as he takes the blade off of Andy's neck, points it right at Tala. I think we'll start with you.
It's very good. Can I punch him in the nuts while his blade is not on my throat?
You can try.
Awesome.
Unarmed strike here.
I would just note that my goal is not to damage because I cannot damage. That's a 15.
A 15.
Does the guy's nuts have an AC?
Of 2.
A 15 does not hit our thief. And we're gonna go back into
Initiative rules?
initiatives here. So, we'll just keep our previous roll, and since Andy just fought, let's just go back to the top of the round. And Andy, that was an action, a punch. Do you do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, sure. I would like to bonus action. Well, okay, question. Am I still grappled?
Yes.
Okay. Let me remind myself what that. I want to cast
Speed
a
is
spell.
0.
That's fine. That's also fine. Okay, I will cast my spell, which is Guardian of Nature. Let me just double check that nothing here changed. Yes. Okay, and it's only verbal anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. So yeah, bonus action, I will cast Guardian of Nature, and my skin will become more bark-like, and I'll kind of turn into a little bit of a tree with like leaves sticking out of my hair. You'll have to get through me first, buddy. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Tala, it is now your turn.
I lean down and pick up my shield staff, and I would like to go ahead and do Starry Wisp on this guy who has my friend. That is going to be 24 to hit.
24 hits our thief.
Fantastic. That is going to be 26 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
And now it's the thief's go. And the thief is going to move past Andy, risking the opportunity attack.
Cool. I have advantage on my attack. Come here, buddy. Oh, and the area 15 feet around me is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Just saying. Is it? Let me check if I can specify who. Difficult terrain for my enemies. So that's fun. Okay. Advantage with Talon Rapier. Wow, that never mind. I'm just sad.
So the
That's it.
first thing that is going to happen is that he's going to try and grapple Tala. So I need a athletics or not athletics, but I need a strength or dexterity saving throw from Tala. Tala is grappled. And now that you are grappled, he's going to try and bite you.
Oh,
With a natural 20.
it barbs!
Used your reaction for the.
You already used your reaction.
Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, never mind. Kidding.
So that is going to be 12 points of piercing damage and 30 points necrotic. And then your HP maximum, Tala, is also reduced by 30. And Risa, it's your turn.
Cool. So there's two guys in the room, right?
Yes,
The
there's the
thief and then the enchanter person.
Yep.
Great. That's very fun. What's the enchanter doing right now?
Waiting for his turn. He's watching the
Cool.
battlefield, doing some chess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an action to pick up my longbow, isn't it?
No, not with the 2024 rules.
Oh, I like these noodles. I'll pick up my longbow, and for my action, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at the thief. Hopefully, it's a 19 to hit.
A 19. Yes, a 19 will hit.
Great. That's 11 points of cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet. Then bonus action, I'll hit with my longbow. It's a 27 to hit for 7 points of piercing damage. Then because of the weapon mastery, his speed is reduced by 10 feet. Then 3 points of lightning damage, and because of my right, his speed is reduced by a further 10 feet. So his speed is reduced by 30. Been waiting levels to do that.
Okay. So with his speed reduced by 30, after getting hit here, Does he want to make a point?
I don't think he does. I think he wants to go home and sleep. He's undead.
No,
Go home and rest. The lawn chair.
no. Priestess turn comes to an end, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna make a point. You can hear a growl, and he flexes his teeth further into Tala. He's gonna bite her again.
Good.
Or at least attempt to. That is going to be a 16 to bite Tala.
Yum your teeth.
No,
Okay.
listen.
Tala doesn't suffer any further damage. As Ray, we come to your turn.
Oh, fun. I didn't do mage armor beforehand. I'd like to do that right now, please.
Okay.
And, could I use, Quicken spell and try to do a firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh? 28 to hit.
Natural 20, yeah. Heck yeah.
Yippee! And then 38 damage on the guy that's holding Tala.
It will actually be a little more than that.
Oh.
So we've got a base of 30, plus the 20 from the first half, the 10, the 6, and the 4. So you're looking at 50 points of fire damage.
I did not know that was okay.
Alright, so
And that'll be my turn.
yeah, he does not like that.
Let go of my friend.
Alright. It'll be our enchanter's turn now.
Wow,
And
Faye.
why don't we get a the yeah, we're gonna get an upcast of this spell here. Just oh, this has changed. Okay. Can Andy roll for me a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. Let me check if my spell helps me out with that.
I would like to go ahead and use wheel.
Okay.
What's that do?
You get to add 3 to your roll, d20 roll.
19.
19 is enough to resist the sleep spell that was cast on you.
Cool. Bastard.
Alright.
Although, to be fair, it wasn't damaging. Soothing.
With that, it is top of the round with Andy, your turn.
Bastard. Did what's his face let go of Tala?
No.
Okay, cool. Well then, fine. I'll go up to him and hit him a few times.
Yeah, go for it.
Or, I could do that. Does this guy look like a vampire? Is that the whole biting thing?
Yeah, his teeth are in Tala's neck, and he seems to be, devouring her blood.
So probably wise AF. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just go up and hit him. With advantage. Get off of my friend, you big meanie. Okay,
25 hits.
beautiful. That plus 58. Oh, I'll take that in heals. Thank you very much. And so 8 more acid. Oh, wow. I just gave myself damage for a little.
Healing, not
And
damage.
then, right, difference. I would like to apply defensive flourish. Oh, wait, hold up. Did these change? Ta-da. Ooh. Okay. Tell me if this would work. So I can do mobile flourish, in which I deal damage, but then it pushes the target up to 5 feet plus the number rolled. I'm not sure if that counts when the person's grappling my friend. Like, it would move both of them. Right?
I would... How I would roll this is that if you do this and you push him away, he will make a strength save to continue holding on to Tala.
Okay. Okay, I'll try that. So, using a bardic, which is a d10 now, to add damage and to force him to move. Hopefully. Ooh. 9. Okay, 9 more damage, and then, yeah, strength.
Alright, so he's being pushed back potentially 14 feet away.
Yeah.
And... I will say that with his 20 on his strength save, he does pull Tala with him.
Okay, great. Then, second attack, I'll go up and hit him again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit him?
A 17 does not hit our thief.
Okay, great. Action. I'll give a healing word to Tala. I'll just do a little second level. Cool. 14 heals to you, Tala.
Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah.
Tala, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and do frostbite. Can you make me a con save of 17?
That is a failure.
Okay, that's fantastic. 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn. It has disadvantage on next weapon attack roll. It makes before the end of its next turn.
Hold on. I think I fucked up my math here real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Holding.
He dies, right?
Okay. Math is in place now. He's not dead.
Hello. Reading or studying?
And with that, anything else from Tala from the frostbite?
Nope.
Alright, our thief does not like this. And will unhinge.
Oh.
No, not unhinge. Unlatch, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Unlatch off of Tala and instead try to kick at Andy, shove her away. If I remember correctly, the frostbite is on the next weapon attack. This is an unarmed strike.
hold, please. Next weapon attack. God damn it.
Yeah, so if Andy could please roll for me either a strength or dexterity save. Andy is not shoved away. But this will piss off the dude, and he's gonna try and grapple Andy now. So if Andy could give me another strength or dexterity save. And Andy's able to Andy's able to get out of the way here as well. As Freesta, it's your turn.
Great. This guy is annoying me. We'll just try and keep him where he is. I'll go again with the Ray of Frost. That is a 24 to hit.
Oh.
For 17 points of cold damage.
He's dead.
Yes!
Great.
Good.
I love you, Freesta.
Also, his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
His speed is reduced by all feet.
Wait,
No
wasn't he
more.
already dead?
He was dead to begin with. Just like the Marley brothers.
Okay, just checking.
He's double dead.
He's dead.
You
Just
still
the
have
magic
the
guys?
yeah.
Yes.
He's not been hit at all.
Oh,
Which
I'm going to shoot him.
focusing on this one guy.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm just going to shoot him. I forgot you existed, no offense. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Great. 7 points of piercing, 6 points of lightning, and his speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Okay. And with that, I believe it'll be the end of Ray's turn.
Huh?
Or not Ray, Freesta. And then Ray is up next. Sorry.
Okay. Could I? There's nothing going on between them now, right? Okay, could I try to use Hell's Lash and tether this guy?
You could try.
I'd need a Constitution saving throw.
He fails. That is
Oh, yay.
a 11.
Alright. 17 fire damage.
Okay.
And the next turn he'll take his next turn he'll take a 2d4.
Let me double check something here real quick. So, with that, it is going to come to our enchanter's turn. So go ahead and roll the 2d4 fire.
Uh, 4 points of fire damage.
And then he's going to do a dispel magic and get rid of the tether.
Oh wow, okay, thanks buddy.
Rude. Such a
he-
buzzkill.
That's so rude.
He
Yeah.
is.
Come on, dude.
And can he do anything else on his turn?
He can't even run away. So sad.
Okay. Nope, he's used his action here. So, Andy, it'll come to your turn.
Okay, cool. Man. What did I tell you about being on the losing side? Right? I maybe I forgot to mention that we were the enforcers in that part. I just think it's a good idea if you skip town and never come back. What say you, friend? Persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead. Persuasion.
Oh, love. Where are you at? There you are. Ooh, 26.
I'll keep your 26 in mind.
You better. Let me just see if I want to give product to somebody. I'll walk my 30 feet kind of back over to him. Or however far that gets me. Kind of like hands up, like, what? That's it.
Okay. With that, it is going to be Tala's turn.
Has the caster actually casted any harmful spells to us at all? Or just crowd control and dispel and counterspell?
He's counterspelled, he's tried
to do sleep.
Tried to sleep, he's dispelled magic. So he hasn't
Oh,
like fireballed you all, but he hasn't been like, you know, beneficial acting towards you. He is actively working against you.
right. I want to, if I can, I don't have sleep. And I'm gonna say, seriously, if you go away, we won't. Do we want to let him go?
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on him, level 1. Uh, 14 misses, and that's the end of my turn.
Risa, it is your turn.
Cool. Does he look like he wants to leave, or does he genuinely look like he's angry and he wants to kill us all? Like, what's the vibe?
Would you like to roll an insight check?
Would it take my action?
It would. You're trying to read the room.
I shoot him with my longbow.
Go for it.
Is it 30 to hit?
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Why can't I roll? I've rolled a 1 on my damage die for the longbow since this bloody session started. 7 points of piercing damage and 6 points of lightning.
Maybe your bow missed you. Now
Maybe it did.
It's just showing how much.
It's being petty. It's giving me good hit rolls and just terrible damage. 21 to hit. There we go. 11 points of piercing damage and 5 lightning. And I'll keep my bonus action. I will move towards him though.
Okay.
Also, his speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Okay. It is going to be Ray, your turn.
Oh, fun. Okay. So I guess I'll just try Firebolt again.
Go for it.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit.
Yippee! And then 14 fire damage.
That is another vampire dead.
Oh my goodness. Guys, never again.
Well,
Do vampires come back?
One way to find out.
I plan on not being around when and if they do come back.
I feel like we should try to cut off their heads. Well, let's investigate their stuff first.
Actually, as these vampires drop down, they poof.
God damn it.
Oh, bye guys.
They turn into a mist and dissipate.
Oh crap. Well, we can ask the Solishell. Um, somebody look through the stuff. See if we can get any evidence or the maps of, how to.
What stuff?
Was there anything on the table or anything on their body?
There's no table in the mausoleum. They were
Okay.
discussing things standing up between themselves.
Okay. Anything on their body? Does he have his books?
They've poofed. They've turned into a mist.
God damn it! Faye?
Can we insight if that's normal or if that was special for these guys?
I'll
Can I
say
Arcana check with Hunter's Bane?
yes, an Arcana check with Hunter's Bane would work here.
Oh my god.
I'll
I
let
missed
the
this so
experts do this.
That's so bad.
A
is
19,
terrible.
a 19 is enough to tell you that this is, it's par the course for vampires. When they are destroyed, brought low, instead
No,
of
actually.
being
Oh, boy.
immediately destroyed, they turn into a misty form, and then attempt to make it back to their resting place, as an undead. And if they cannot make it there within a specific time amount, they will be fully destroyed. But if they can get there, they can heal and start to reform.
Is there any way to disrupt that process?
Find the mist cloud that is the vampire and destroy it, which is going to be hard because with that 19, you would know for mist, it is immune to all non-magical damage, except for damage that it takes from sunlight, and can get into places that most things cannot.
That's annoying. I'm sure we'll be like well gone from this plane by the time they materialize anyways.
And we can tell the Solishell that, we definitely have they were definitely trying it, so hopefully they'll vamp up the protection against the thing.
Yep.
Wait, question. Do we know how long that process takes?
I will say that since none of you are vampires that have died before, and a 19, well, high enough, it's not terribly high that you don't know how long the process would take to the time amount to get to the
Awesome.
resting place, nor the amount of time it would take for a vampire to come back.
Let's go talk to the Seneschal.
Yep.
I go over to Andy. Can I cast Cure Wounds at first level?
I don't need very much. Hold
13 points of healing.
on. Okay, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Question, Tollett, how do you feel?
I feel sucky.
Well, okay, that was beautiful.
No.
but also,
Like, I am good to go where I am now, but I feel very weak.
Can I intuit if she's gonna turn into a vampire?
I'll
Should we
ask-
then
Drink
do-
its blood.
I'll ask for a insight or an arcana check here.
Insight. That's a 17.
You don't quite know the specifics of how one turns to a vampire outside of the bite and, being drained of blood, but, Tala doesn't seem entirely drained of blood, so maybe she's safe from turning into a vampire.
Interesting. Okay, so like a smaller person would have to lose less blood before turning into a vampire?
Oh, no, you'd still have to lose all your blood.
Well, but like pints.
Yeah.
There's not enough pints in my body.
If it wouldn't even really matter. The blood leaving the target's body is what's ineffective, but the side effect would be if the vampire that was drinking off of you was fully filled or just had like a Capri Sun.
Uh-huh. Sure. I'm just saying, Andy's now very concerned. Okay, pats Tala on the kneecap. Sure, Tala. Hopefully you'll get better in the morning.
Yeah. Although, can I ask a question? Oh no. Yeah. You know how amulet I can end a effect on someone?
Uh-huh.
Would I know if it's an effect that I can end?
You can always try.
I would like to try, please.
All right. As you attempt to restore the energy here, no, you still feel fatigued.
Okay.
It's okay, Tala. We'll try and be careful for the rest of today.
Okay.
And hopefully,
Thank you.
well, maybe we could ask back at the man. Hopefully, when we get back to the manor, we can try and look for solutions.
Okay.
Wait, Lydia, is Tala's HP more than mine still?
Well, max was 80. Now it's 50. And because you healed me,
no.
I'm at 50-50.
Okay. That's kind of satisfying, actually, at 50-50. Okay.
Yeah.
So, sounds like your intentions are going to head back to the manor house to take things a little easy after this.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to Seneschal though, so I'll do a little sending. Actually, I don't really want to do more spells. Can I just pay the 2 gold and go see him in the stupid library?
As you go to see Oswin in the library, notice that he is not within his...
Oh,
Bastard.
jeez.
You do recall that
Okay.
he was going to try and talk to Vittorian after what you delivered yesterday.
Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, I realize my new character has no money. Okay, I gotta fix that. I'll do it. Fine, I'll spend a stupid spell slot calling the guy. Hello? Anybody home? Friesta says hi. Gotta talk again. Did the thing. Where you at?
All right. In talks kindly. Cannot meet. We'll send word soon, hopefully.
Okay, I'll relate that to friends. Okay, well, should we go back to Manor and wait? I feel like rather waiting there than here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I walk carefully and with high perception back to the Manor house, please. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to keep a watch out, roll me a perception roll.
I would love to. I'm gonna have Perry do this too because not that I don't trust Blue North, but I don't trust Gold North. Perry's a 10.
Is anyone else playing into paranoia?
Join me.
You know
I
what?
see
Screw it.
Andy being paranoid and decide maybe I should be paranoid as well.
Paranoid gang?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess I'm not as paranoid.
I don't know, I feel like a 5 means you're more paranoid.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you're just not seeing anything, which kind of feeds into that.
Alright. She's like walking backwards. Occasionally bumping into Friesta.
Friesta, you're not seeing anything. Andy, Perry, also not seeing anything. You guys make it back to the manor house with, you know, no issues.
Okay.
All
Cool.
of us are accounted for.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm thirsty.
I'll get you some water.
Yeah. Maybe some orange juice or something too.
Some Capri Sun.
Yeah.
All right.
Boy.
So, as you're able to get inside and drink your fill, you have perhaps some investigations to do into Tala's condition, and
Mhm.
perhaps some conversations to be had amongst your group of your next step forward. Or
Well,
preparations in case you have two angry vampires that come back. Who knows?
no, man, we gotta get out of here. Hopefully, this is enough to get us a meeting with the one we need to meet with.
Oh, it's more than we've done more than
Yeah,
her ask.
right?
So,
Right. That way we can do that and then just get out of this place.
Oh, please.
well, we got to do that. Get introductions to what's her face, and then meet what's her
Well,
face.
cry out
So many
loud.
steps.
So many steps.
Guy's not the one who gave us the information to get to Master Delaros.
No. That's eons away from here. We are trying to find
I
what's her
apologize.
face. Whose name I can't remember.
So, Vrindarian is the one that'll help you with
Yes.
the Thalaros situation. To get
That
to
one.
Vrindarian, you have to get to Ragaval, and to get to Ragaval, you had to go through either Vitorian or Listana, and to get to either Vitorian or Listana, you had to go through their underlings. So,
Right.
it's all
Eons.
yeah. You're working up the ladder.
It's all connected.
Yes. So, as you again have some things that you can do within Robinmere Manor. Before we can see exactly how those pan out, we have our next ad break coming up here. Hang out with us. We'll be back soon to continue our story. There's still many things to learn, many things to know. I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us here at Wildewitch RP. They help keep our games affordable. Another great way of doing that is also direct support through donations to my Ko-fi. Link to that's on screen and in our chat room. These donations really do help us out. But support us how you can. Stick around, and we will see you very soon. Alright, we're back. So, what would you like to do, heroes?
I mean, it's not like we can go ahead and research these two people because we never got their name. We just know they're a master thief and a master enchanter.
It's almost like they played that smart.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Hey,
Huh.
uh, Andy,
Yep.
can we use the drum or the mirror
Yeah.
to gather any information?
Who do you want to look at?
Master enchanter.
Let me look at what the mirror can do.
And which is scrying work?
Scrying wouldn't give us information. Well,
To
okay, hold on.
locate him, right? Sorry, go
Let me
ahead.
look at the mirror, yeah. Oh, yeah. Faye, I'll use the mirror. It says I don't need to know the name, it just says I think about the target.
That is correct. But it also says that you only get a minute's worth of cryptic information.
That's fine. I'm looking for a name tag, like he went to a conference or something. That's what I'm really looking for.
So, as you think about the target, the Master Enchanter, you see a figure in dirt and mud, wearing patched clothes, sharing facial features, though a lot younger, which fades into cleaned up, looking around a school library with wonder in his eyes. Turns to a tutor. You see the first sparks of magic. And you see his death. A vampire. One who kept him in that spawn-like state. A thrall. For who knows how long. But then the darkness clears. An offering of blood. A full vampire made. And more devotion to his magical act. And some crime. And that is what you see.
Awesome. I hope everyone can see that. If not, I would do minor illusion of the whole thing.
Yeah, anyone
What?
who's looking over your shoulder at the mirror would be able to see that as well.
I'm
Awesome.
sorry. We didn't get the name though, right?
Nope.
No, he didn't go to a conference and
Okay.
have a name tag. Bummer. Do we recognize the library at all?
No. It was from the inside of the library. You didn't
It's not like the one we got at Wish.
No.
Would scrying work at this form?
I was
Different
gonna
form?
see if I even wanted to attempt. Let's see.
So what you would essentially see is just mist and the area around it.
Okay.
So like if they're going through some of like the long plains of Gloom, or not even Gloomnor, of Veil d'Ambra,
Yeah.
it'd just be like gray dust for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
We'd want to time it so that we saw it when it got to their resting place, but we have no idea when that would be.
Right. Oh, can
But
we research the books to see how long it would take the vampire
Oh, yeah, that's a
to
good
get
plan.
to?
Or
Yeah.
maybe just ask Lady Irithel.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my lady.
Would it not depend on how far away the resting place is?
Would it? I don't know how physics works.
I mean, they're traveling just in a mist form, so if the resting place was right next to us, then I guess it'd be a second, but if it's a whiles away, it's
And
probably
does it
going
just
to
have
take
to?
longer.
Yes. If it just does it just have to get there, or does something have to, I don't know, like a full moon happen before they can like come back?
Why don't
Right.
you roll some investigation checks or
Sure.
whatnot?
Would Hunter's Bane apply?
Yeah, I'd say Hunter's Bane. Fine.
Hell yeah.
I missed you saying that.
So did I. I think I almost lost it.
All right. So, is Ray also doing the investigations into the vampire stuff? All right. 23, 19, 24. You find a nice collection of information surrounding vampires. And you discover through this that when they reach this misted form upon death, they have about 2 hours to get to their resting place. And if they don't make it within 2 hours, they will be destroyed. From there, it can take anywhere from a few days to a few weeks for them to fully regenerate.
It's been 2 hours, yeah?
It has not yet been 2 hours.
Okay.
It's getting close to it.
Okay.
Not fully yet.
So, Andy, I don't know how you are with your energy, but maybe once we get to 2 hours, you can try to scry. I mean, it may not get us anywhere, but can take the chance, right? We're not leaving the place.
What, are we gonna go burn their bodies? Is that the idea?
Well, or destroy the. Does it say how to destroy them once they're regenerating? If we destroy it, like them again, can they just go back to? It's just rinse and repeat.
I think you destroy the body, right?
Yeah, can we destroy the body or the coffin or whatever it is, resting place?
Yeah, you could probably destroy the resting place in some manner.
Does
But,
it say that's how we do that? Destroy them permanently?
I mean, either prevent them from getting to their resting place or prevent them from resting.
Play really loud music at all hours of the night. See if that bothers their resting place. Cool. Hopefully, how about this? If we're still here in a few hours, then maybe we scry them to figure out where they are. And then we can just scry them occasionally and see how they're going. I'm hoping that we leave before we gotta destroy their bodies.
I agree. I may be just being paranoid, though. I'm sorry.
Maybe a little. But also they're probably pretty pissed, especially the thief. He seemed
Yeah,
like one to hold a grudge forever.
yeah,
We don't
I
need that.
agree.
We have enough people after us for various reasons. We don't need a vampiric thief who doesn't like us.
Yeah. With some of the vampire explorations that you have been doing here, I will say that during this, you would have found out that... God dang it. You would have found out that Tala just needs a little bit of rest here, but does not seem to be at risk of turning into a vampire currently.
Excellent. That's exciting. No new subclass or subspecies. Bummer.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. We're still here.
There's still a chance.
Joy. Joyful. Okay, well, I guess we're just kind of twiddling our thumbs until Oswin graces us with his presence.
You could do other preparations, like you do have Ansel and Natriana and I think Terminder.
Minder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could talk to them, see if they've got any sort of
Sure.
ideas, if you update them on what's going on here.
Yeah. Do we want to hold like a group meeting or do we want an individual
No, group meeting.
group meeting?
Group meeting, and Friesta pulls out the smut book.
Today we are going to read a selection from
That implies I ever put it back in my bag. I've just been reading it the entire time.
So. Alright, so yeah, you guys can hold a group meeting in one of the rooms. There's plenty of them. Natriana will sort of look. Alright, so what are we doing here?
No idea. This was suggested by an alternate entity.
No, let's give update on what we did today. But I don't go into details. I just want to wait for Andy to do her thing because I'm tired.
Okay, I'll kind of step up, I guess, go, I guess, Tala, you did do the last reincarnation of everything. Not reincarnation. What's the word?
Recap.
Reiteration?
Yeah, that might, words,
Recap.
whatever. Yeah, that recap. Okay, so, and I guess I'll do the jazz hands minor illusion situation that I've been doing for visual effect. So we followed what's his face, and I'm saying what's his face not because I don't remember his name, but because I never knew his name. Followed him from tavern to mausoleum, and he's having a meeting with someone apparently, and we snuck in. I shouldn't say that. We tried to sneak in, and then they dispelled our invisibility because somebody opened the door loudly, and
Oh, it's just
yeah.
loud. How am I meant to make it quiet?
No
I don't
idea.
just walk around with like WD-40 in my bag. Probably should.
Probably should. That and duct tape can solve all of your problems. And they're not magical. That's great. But yeah, so then we fought them, and we tried to talk with them like reasonable people, telling them that they were on the losing side and like, you know, they could do better for their health to not do this. They weren't impressed, so we killed them again. And then they went poof, and now they're on the way to their resting places, and they will get there soon if they can, and then probably try and kill us if they succeed in regenerating their body. So yeah, that's how our afternoon went.
Natriana will say, they're either gonna be there soon or they could be there now. From my understanding is that there's this sort of set time for across all vampires, and so they kind of keep
Right.
things close. So that
Right.
way, if anything happens, they can get there.
Right.
Well, that is concerning, to say the least.
Good times.
And now we're waiting for whatever his
Oswin.
name do. Yeah.
Oswin Skoldoodle, the Shashawan Sianchan?
And the show.
Seneschal. There we go. One of those. Mhm.
And only reason why I know that It's Vampire Masquerade Ballet by Night.
There you go. So yeah, and then Tala was mentioning we could go. Maybe I'm still not positive if Scry would work, but we might be able to figure out where one or both of them are before they fully regenerate. But we wouldn't know necessarily where that was. I don't even know if that would work because I'd have to get close and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned with the way that I kind of understand that scry works is that you only see a little bit. So like if they sleep
Right.
in the ground,
Right.
we'd only see dirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I could do locate creature, but A, I don't know if that works when they're like that. And B, I only got 1,000 feet.
Okay. Yeah, then let's not waste our energy and just hope that they don't keep grudge or that it takes a long time and we're out of there by then.
And they
Out of
don't
here
know
by then.
they don't know anything about us, do they? Besides what we look like
Maybe they know how
and
you
names
smell.
and stuff. Thanks, Faye.
And
Appreciate it.
taste.
And taste. Okay. We
Total
didn't give them
juice.
right, Tala?
We didn't what?
We didn't give them names ever?
No.
Okay. Well, honestly, they can probably figure out who we are pretty quickly, but like they'll have to.
Yeah.
I think
Don't.
Zombie Tala might have given name, but you didn't
No.
appear as Zombie Tala.
Yeah,
I
I
think it was
did.
fake name though. I'm pretty sure she
I
gave a
don't
fake
think
name.
so.
I was
What,
like,
did I give him a fake? I think because I feel like I said my name is Tala.
I don't think you did because I was like, oh yeah, that's smart.
I know it was a
Okay.
fake story that was being peddled.
Yes, it was
Right.
definitely that.
Oh, yeah, then I would have been a fake name, and it would have been something I would be able to pronounce. I just can't
That might
remember.
be
I could
worth-
go look if it
Yeah,
matters, but
that might be
yeah.
worth looking back. But yeah. As you sort of bring that up, Ansel will so we're just waiting then for bureaucratic processes. Are there any other preparations we're planning to do?
Well, Ray has mage armor, so that's good. That's all I got.
Okay, so out of all of this, is there any way we can check up on Master Thaleros to see how he's doing? Because last time we saw him, he was in like pain, going, oh, rah, right?
I might be able to scry him.
Well, you'll have better luck than I do.
Oh no.
I haven't been able to reach or see him at all since everything's gone down. Seems to be in some sort of area blocking his magic. Or magic next to
Excellent.
him.
Excellent. Good.
And we can also check with Ramadan. No, Ramadan. No, Professor Xavier. No, Professor Starfall.
Zephyr.
What the Zephyr?
Raladin Zephyriel.
If he has had any, any episodes again, and if anybody was around it, we write it down.
Have you been overtaken by celestial images before, Professor?
Yeah. Or can we use the drum?
Can we use the mirror?
It's just once a day, huh?
Can I go knock on the mirror? Hello?
The mirror just
Anybody at home?
shows your reflection.
Ah, bastard. Privacy screen is up.
Okay. So once we kind of talk to the dude who's going to introduce us to the girl's going to go introduce us to another person who can get us to the Shadow Realm, right? And once we get to the Shadow Realm, we got to go find Professor Zephyriel and then try to rescue him.
We mean, yes, but no, because it's Valeros that we're rescuing, not Professor Zephyr.
No, I mean, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you think it's weird that, Kari? I almost said Capri. Kari hasn't been in touch with us?
I
Does she
forgot
have
she
sending?
existed.
She could have said, "Hey, how's it going? How's my master?" But she hasn't done that.
So maybe she's defected and she's going to try and kill the whole world again.
Oh,
know.
jeez.
Just carry things.
And then the new dude that that really was he a lich or just high upper officer of the Fates design that who's trying to kill us now?
You wouldn't know where he ranks.
We just know he's high up there, right? Didn't we do a thing,
Who?
lore or something?
Lorthandrel? Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
You don't want to mess with that guy. He's a
Yeah.
lich, and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you don't want to. Don't do it. Don't mess with him. I wanted to forget he ever existed. Frankly.
Well, he messed with us, so it's not like we were trying to mess with him. He messed with us, and we don't know if he's gonna try to mess with us again, right?
Yeah, and the point is, if he wanted to, he could by a lot. So let's
Yeah.
just not. Let's just try and avoid him at all cost.
Alright. So, as you're having this sort of group meeting and are able to catch everyone up to speed, is there anything else that you wish to do? At least this day.
Not me.
I'll hang out with Terminder. I haven't done that for a while, but
Yes.
to make reading happy. No, just to,
Thank you.
know, what's up with life and like helping her. She needs an extra set of hands for tinkering, or I don't know. She was working on something for Freester, I think.
She's offered working on something for Freesta with her bow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that's been done.
Oh, okay. Tinkering, whatever else. I don't know.
Yeah, she'll accept your help for tinkering.
Great.
And
I'm not to drop anything.
and she seems, pleased to be spending some time with you.
Great. How am I breaking anything?
Roll for me just 1d20.
Do anything? Nice.
Oh my god.
You will drop something here, with some consequences. Would you like to
feels so bad.
explain how that would come to be? Do you drop your do you think of something and your hand just sort of drops? Something else comes up. What would that look like?
I'm thinking about how awkward I feel hanging out with Terminder. I feel like I haven't done that much at all, and I've just distracted that in that way. And then I don't know, maybe she hands me something and asks me to hand it to her back, and then I like fumble.
So as this drops, I will ask for a dexterity saving throw.
That was almost really bad. Okay, 25.
So the both of you go to catch it, and as you do, both of you roll really high, so it ends up like caught between both of your hands touching.
Awesome.
Terraminder's face starts to blush.
I'm gonna quickly set it down and go, good thing we got that, and I'm gonna let you keep going without me. I feel like I'm a hindrance and like excuse myself.
Thanks, Andy. Bye.
Yep. Bye. Have a good one.
You're killing me.
Let them be awkward.
Okay.
Oh,
It was fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
just like cut to Terraminder, like looking at her hands, still blushing. Oh,
Oh my
The
god.
metal one and the not metal.
yeah.
Yep.
So,
Awesome. Perfect.
Anyone else doing anything? It is then going to be a long rest for our heroes.
Thank you.
Yay.
And at the end of your long rest, the depletion to your maximum health goes away. Tala.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I feel much better.
Awesome. You're not as pale.
Thank you.
When you are eating breakfast in the morning, Percival will come and deliver a message that had been delivered by courier to the manor to be delivered to your group.
Awesome.
It is from Oswin and invites you to the Whispering Quill, to his offices, to meet with himself and the Lord Vitorian.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay. Cool. This is what we've been waiting for, gang.
Yes. And as soon as we're outside, I'm gonna go ahead and do the enhanceability thing on you, okay?
Outside the gates of the manor house to get a duel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna cast anything else, Tala, or Ray? I don't know if we need to, but like.
I'm going to Crimson Knight my longbow just in case. It's
You
just
can
in
do
case.
mage armor.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I guess I'll
Damn
do
it.
mage armor. Never can be too sure.
Oh, I need to go ahead and choose new spells for the morning. Because Wither and Bloom, I don't think is gonna do much.
We don't know that.
Necrotic damage against dead things?
We already tried this. Oh no, that was Blight. That was really funny.
Oh, I
That
have
was
a
not
thing
funny.
now. I if you want to blight, I can do a thing. Trust me.
That is a little disconcerting.
No, trust
Yeah,
trust
did you
trust me. Trust me.
trust you?
Sources, trust me, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trust me. If you want to blight, I got you.
Is that the name of the book? Trust me, bro?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
So,
don't want to know what it's about. So.
as you've gotten this missive, and you are thinking, of course, of your preparations of what you'd like to do before you head there, before you arrive, what exactly are your plans?
Talk with Lord Vitorian?
Well, no, I mean, like, are you casting mage armor? I know that
Oh.
Priestess Crimson riding the bow. So I'm just asking what plans are.
A mage armor? I don't know what else. we're
Yeah,
doing.
right outside. Enhanceability. Or charisma checks. And I actually chose Sunbeam.
Nice.
Okay. So, as you enter, it is 2 gold for a single pass, 5 gold for the day pass into the library.
Yeah, I'll pay it. The Oswin gave me money, so I'm using all that stuff up.
Yeah. Basically asked that man for his lunch money and he gave it to you.
Yes, and I wasn't gonna take it until he's making us meet in a place with a paywall. Dude, this is not accessible.
So classist.
Pretty much, yeah. For real.
It's almost
Okay.
like the whole thing of the noir is pay to win.
Pay to play. Pay to play, not to win.
You can exist here for free. It's just a hellish existence.
Ha ha
What if
ha
it's-
ha.
What if it's both pay to win and pay to play?
You
Imagine.
gotta, yeah, well, you gotta buy the win.
Yeah.
So, you meet and you see, of course, Oswin, the gnomish, wraith-like figure, semi-corporeal, but also sitting in this space here is this Vrindrak with azure scales and a sort of white gold to his eyes. His horns are very sharp as they curve smoothly back over his head, adorned with silvery rings. And this is the Vice Chancellor. Large, broad-shouldered, tall. He has a very sort of physical stance that takes up the rooms. People feel the presence, but you are called in for a meeting, and as all of you enter, the Oswin's hand gesturings call for the silence, and you are now unable to hear any of the sounds outside of the small office space here.
Right. I'll kind of give a nice bow and introduce myself. Hello, Lord Victorian. My name is Andy Quickfoot of the Quickfoot Drummers of West Hill. And these are my companions. I'll gesture to them.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, and we've been helping Oswin with some tasks. I'm sure he's-
Uncovering
yeah.
Listana's deceits. Yes, I'm aware.
Yes. Okay. And the only one that buying guards, sanctum, plot, void-driven, connection to covenant soul, and we at least put a damper on the plans to steal your son's sword. The two of the culprits were caught and punished, but we suspect they'll be up and running in a few days or weeks. So,
Yes, undead have a tendency to not stay at rest.
yes. So that is what we have done for you. And if we may, we'd like to ask for something in return.
I will hear what your ask is.
Thank you very much.
Cannot make any promises with the situation that we have going on right now, but if I can make something happen, I can.
Faye, quick question.
Mhm.
Renderin is under protection of the Father Lagavol?
Renderin. Renderin is the city.
Yeah. Renderin.
So, Vrindarine is under the protection of House Gezedul, meaning you will need to get to Father Ragavol, likely, to
Okay,
have any sort of blessings to get to her.
Okay, yes. Okay. So, good Lord Victorian. Our request, we are looking for someone under the protection of your house. And so we know that we need the blessing of Father Ragavol to meet said person. So we are hoping that you could give us put in a good word for us, and perhaps we could speak to him or get word to the father and make our request specifically to him.
Victorian will think, and you can see it on his face. He doesn't hide that. There is a lot happening currently. Meeting with Father Agavol would not be feasible currently with the upcoming masquerade as well as certain elements here. However, I will offer you a bargain. You assist us more. At least until after this situation with the masquerade has passed. And I will personally acquaint you with Father Agavor for your request, as well as if need be put in a good word.
Okay, and what else would you have us assist us with?
The master plot that Listana seems to be working towards. The assassination of Father Agavor.
Uh-huh.
We believe that she is looking to usurp the house, assassinate the father, pin it upon myself or my associates, and do so during the Sanguine Masquerade.
When is the Sanguine Masquerade?
I would say it's coming up in about a week.
Okay, so you're asking us, in light that we've already helped you, you're asking us to help you more, and then you'll give us what we want. Just so I understand.
We cannot
Well-
have a meeting with Father Agavol should he be perished.
Yeah, that. So yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah.
Now,
Well,
if you
definitely.
wish to be on your own and leave us to our own, that is, of course, your prerogative, but if you wish to meet with the Father Agavol, I am asking for your assistance to make that an actual possibility.
Yeah, Tom.
That
Yeah.
would. I mean, I'm for it. But would you? 2 things. 3 things. Number 1 is to invite us so we don't have to sneak in. Second thing is to make sure that we don't become food by the guests, because we're mortal. And the third thing is, can we have some money to buy stuff to clothe us in party gear?
An invitation would have already been in the works for your group should you have agreed, so no need to fret on that. As guests, it would not be considered any sort of option for feeding unless your own consent. As far as coin, I cannot confer Gezidul funds without drawing suspicion on myself. myself. But it has come to my knowledge that you are staying with the Lady Irwithel. She is known for being one of charitable cause. Perhaps you can ask her.
Would you need us to do anything else before this masquerade? Keep an eye out for the thieves, should they show their measly faces.
There are things that could perhaps make this masquerade easier for yourselves and unravel the plan before it can go into effect, and to help you achieving some of these goals should you wish to pursue them. You will have access to some of my more immediate inner circle. You can
Do tell.
If you can gather more detailed information, exploit vulnerabilities within those closest and loyal to the Duchess Listana, maybe even discover more truth to this conspiracy than you already have, stealing documents, interrogating persons, questioning servants and other house members, whatever methods you think, get names, proof. That would be, of course, more evidence that we can utilize in our own cases. If you feel confident in capabilities of deciphering codes, there is an attempt that you can do so. We have not yet been able to decode it ourselves, not without Maldris's codex. We have known that it is kept within the Shadowed Exchange. If you can get in there and retrieve the cipher or try and break it on your own, you can attempt that as well. You can break up the camp of the Disciples of Scorn we know that she has been working with. Whatever means of disposal or disbursement. And then, should you feel truly up to the task of dismantling this endeavor before it can start, I can give you the names of those closest to Listana for removal. Permanent removal.
Oh man. Okay, and how does one kill a vampire? Just
Most all of
hypothetically.
Listana's entourage are not vampires. Most of her entourage are other forms of undead.
Okay. Same question, but I would also like to know how to kill vampires.
Sunlight. That is a more immediate death. Unable to quite regenerate afterwards. Disrupting the pathway to their resting place. Or destroying, if you know where it is, but that is information that is hardly broadcasted. Not to mention vampires that are quite old and quite smart will have more than one resting place.
Yeah, you're gonna owe us more than just an introduction at the end of this. It's a lot of things.
You don't have to complete all of them. As I said, these are items that would assist in the endeavor. If you wish to do the absolute bare minimum, I would ask that you take out the entourage closest to Listana. Not even all of them. Maldred, I think, is the most direct right-hand woman. And then perhaps one or two others. The chaos of that would make it a lot harder for the endeavors of the masquerade to be in order.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll be in touch. How about that? Do you want us to still talk to Oswin, or do you want direct updates?
You're able to speak to Oswin, of course, but if you have means of reaching me, I will make sure that you are allowed.
Okay, sounds good. I'll give a smile to Oswin. Guess you're still stuck with us, buddy. Okay. Well, again, given that we're basically doing all this out of the goodness of our heart right now, don't pin all your hopes and dreams on us.
You are doing this in promise of payment after your endeavors. If you feel that that is unfair, you are welcome to attempt your goals in another fashion.
Yes. No, I appreciate you working with us. I'm just stating.
It does not seem that you are, though. You seem displeased.
Well, here's the thing. We've been, let's see, been stabbed, bitten, and generally unliked in this realm. I think it's just the oppressive atmosphere of Gloomnor, really. I'll be glad to get back to sunlight. Oh. So I just hope the week passes, we each do our part, we meet your father, we talk to the person, and we GTFO. That's my goal.
And I will do what I can to assist in these matters. I'm explaining that there are areas where my hands are tied.
Understood. Can't all be all powerful. Okay. Well, cool. Good. We explained our bit. We know what we have to do. I'm assuming someone was taking notes on what the list was. And we'll get in touch with Oswin. Should we have progress or questions?
So, with that, Oswin will provide a list of figures that you can meet with. These are Vitorians, again, closest figures that he has provided you all the information of, should you need their assistance or desire it. You would also get a copy of the encoded message, in case you wish to give that a try.
Cool. Okay. Sounds
Can
good.
we just kill Listana?
Good luck.
You are welcome to try. I do not think that that would be quite
Wouldn't?
a prudent task. When she has allies currently within Gezidul's midst that are moving freely, they will retaliate.
Yeah, I don't think that's as bloodthirsty as that makes you sound, Tala. Maybe we hold off on that.
Okay.
Sometimes the best path is not always the quickest one, and it is perhaps not what is most beneficial to a time scale, but brash is not best.
Understood. I will give a like the same bow that I gave her when I said hi. I say, appreciate your time and have a good one. We'll be in touch. Bye.
You're able to leave. They don't lift the silence, and Vitorian and Oswin will stay
Discuss.
to discuss certain things.
I can't imagine what they're talking about. Okay. Hey, can I do something not nice?
Do it.
Does this work? Let me just double check a thing before. Oh, they never mind. Well. No, I'm not gonna do a thing because I don't think it would work, and they would know it, and they might get pissy. Okay, that's it. I'm good.
All right. So, with that, you have information, and this information includes tasks and people. So, from here, where do you wish to go?
Home. Oh wait, sorry. Ravenmere Manor. Closest we got.
It's basically home now.
Yeah.
The home away from home.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I'm really excited to not be in the hands of vampires.
Cries in corner.
So, heading back to Ravenmere Manor, with most of the day still ahead of you, we'll see what your next steps will be in our next session. So, thank you to our players for playing. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know perhaps you did not get where you wanted to be. Thank you to our players for playing. I just said that. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I will see you all in our next stream. But until then, head over to wildewitch.com. Check us out there. You can join us in our Discord to jump in a game yourself, or just to keep up to date with all of our announcements, or follow us here on Twitch for our live streams. You can head to YouTube for our VODs. But until the next one, it'll be a see you guys later.